Alright, so tanpa melengahkan masa, biar kita jemput saudara Imran untuk memberi sepatah dua kata.
Hello, hi everyone. Okay, boleh dengar I? Can you hear me clearly? Kalau boleh dengar I clearly, thumbs up. All good. Hi Konya. All right. Okay. Hi. My name is Imran. Okay, you can call me Aim. Okay. Andy minta I share a bit of my experience in this past season. This past 3 seasons I've been with them, and what I can tell is that number one is you have to know your crowd. Okay, because you have to know yang masuk dalam BSK ni is not like a person yang can say a very fit person that wants to be fitter. You know, they look at you, they say, oh, okay, I want to be like you and I want to be as good as you. Okay, that's the goal. Tapi the process towards that goal is going to take some time, you know, and then tak akan dapat to get in these 8 weeks. So what I'm trying to say is that slowly when you know your crowd, slowly you add in what that can be done, apa yang boleh menuju towards a better lifestyle, because semua nanti akan cakap, oh, I want to lose weight, I want to be fit, I want to be this, but you have to know what is the problem behind all those, right? Sebab apa yang I nampak semua is usually their lifestyle. They are usually stressed. Diorang tak ada masa untuk workout, or maybe to them diorang tak ada masa, but for we as the coaches yang beri guideline to where can you adjust and where can you like macam pandai-pandai cari masa between your daily routines and all that. Sebab yang masuk ni pun most probably it's going to be half of them yang dah berkeluarga, okay, yang dah berkeluarga, ada tanggungjawab masing-masing. So you have to know your crowd, and then from there you start from your own program. Okay, apa yang you have for them, that's where you can start from. Okay, that's number one. Number two is know your strength. Okay, semua coach, I believe memang semua ada kekuatan masing-masing. Okay, you all have your own strength. Ada yang coach dalam ni pandai bertaekwondo, so that is your strength. Okay, it's okay to macam tengok other coaches and then copy from them, but you have to know the people yang masuk join ni, yang click register to your name is because they want to be like you. Okay, they want to see you, they want to see, wow, this coach, okay, I'm impressed, I suka tengok dia, I see her in the IG story, IG or Facebook, or I see him in the IG, Facebook, so I want to be close to him, I want to learn from him. So that is your strength. They want to know what you know. Okay, so from there you just share a bit. Okay, share bit by bit, make the flow to them slowly, and it builds up. Okay, because the benda ni yang kita nak to give them, the program is 8 weeks, but we want them to be using it for the lifetime. Okay, sepanjang umur nanti mereka akan keep on using your info that you give, adapting day by day slowly. So dia akan macam membina towards a better of themselves. Okay, so that's number two, know your strength. Okay, your knowledge to start with memang dah boleh katakan secukupnya. Okay, ada juga yang banyak knowledge dalam e-learning tu, if you use that, is already sufficient enough. Seriously, memang dah banyak sangat info until untuk dorang nak catch up pun it can be difficult tau. So it's your duty macam you can use it, okay, to your advantage. You have your own style, you have your own strength, but then also use the e-learning. I can say that 100% all my students yang pakai e-learning, yang betul-betul ikut e-learning, all of them are successful until now because they have the passion to learn. Okay, so when we guide them, okay, you can use this e-learning, and also you guide them to use your style, it blends. Okay, do blend, and then it can really turn into a successful journey for them. Okay, then they will be happy for that. Okay. Third point is use other coaches as your ally, because like macam Coach Izzat, Coach Andy said, every day is going to have a workout of the day. Every day is going to have a live workout, and then our duty is to do one workout a week with them. Okay, other coaches have more commitment, can do 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, but with BSK ni, you boleh make them to work out every day, not only like entirely have to be from you juga, can be from other coaches, you know. So get them the routine untuk dorang macam suka berworkout, because yeah, that like I said, usually the people that join in the BSK, their lifestyle is not as what it seems. Okay, so itu yang kita nak amalkan for them. Okay, practice them that, you know, it's okay for you to work out every day, slowly, intense tu, tak perlu nak tinggi sangat, but you can do it bit by bit. Okay, if you follow this coach, you tak boleh nak follow 100%, it's okay, just do as how you want it. Okay, kalau coach tu buat lompat-lompat, you tak nak buat lompat, it's okay, just do it. You know, get them to adapt of being in a healthy lifestyle. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4 is macam kata, number 4 is try to get them to trust you. Okay, in this sense, maksud I macam coach Izzat kata, bila diorang kata coach boleh makan ni tak, and then the food yang diorang tunjuk tu is, you know, that the food that can backfire their effort. Okay, so takkan you want to be like macam a judge, you know, macam garang in the group, oh no, this cannot, oh you want to be like being angry or that. No, you have to try to twist it, macam kata, oh this is okay, but you know, kalau you makan selalu, it can somehow macam jeopardize your journey. So is that a good thing? You know, try to be cheerful for them. You know, if they slowly trust you, then slowly they will always want to hear from you. Though whatever you say, they look forward to hear the WhatsApp chat. Oh, okay, I have this. So don't be too quick to macam like judge them ke apa, because like macam Coach Izzat kata, they are somehow macam pun tak tahu sangat apa yang lifestyle, healthy lifestyle this is. Okay, this is our job to guide them. So benda ni macam kita kena selalu ceria lah, ceria. Macam orang share, you know, like macam katalah don't share donut, oh I ate this donut every day, then don't buat lawak-lawak, and then other students will be talking about it. So you pun macam can join in, you know, buat lawak macam, oh I ate this as well. Okay, maybe not too much from your side, but from their side pun macam try to macam limit juga, but not to say that you have to be angry about it, macam, oh no, you have to stop. Okay, this is unacceptable in my group. Tak, okay. Get them to trust you, and blend in, build a relationship with them. So benda tu akan membuat you lebih senang untuk guide them. Alright. Is that a question? Okay. Alright. Last thing that I can share to you is Coach Kevin Zari pun share to us in the previous season. Okay, seperti mana Coach Andy pun buat untuk kita a group chat for info only. Only the coach can type in whatever. Okay, so you should do that juga in your group. Okay, buat benda ni so that, sebab nanti you imagine 75 people talking, then akan berbalas-balas. Even you yourself pun macam occupied for an hour, then come back is already like 200-300 messages. You know, they'll be like calling you, and then they'll be like sharing things, sharing photos and all that. So I recommend you to just create a one group just right there for info only, and then whatever that macam penting that you rasa is vital, put it there. Okay, campak tu. Kalau macam ada, let's say suddenly there's a question, kata, coach, can I eat this? Is this a good thing semua tu? And then you have the answer to it. Okay, so you write down in the group, and then you copy paste that and put it inside the info only, so that everyone else yang macam tak sempat nak go through all the messages, they can just go there. Okay, because ada juga nanti akan datang kat coach, sorry coach, I cannot commit to the messages, banyak sangat semua tu. Then you tell them it's okay, I already provide everything that.
Amran hang ke? Okay, ambil gambar cepat guys, ambil gambar buka dia cepat. Kau ambil
Dan
sempat ke tak?
Semua orang comel kecuali dia.
Aduh.
Dah.
So you just go there. Okay, apa-apa tengok di situ je. Okay, and yeah, I think that's. Hello.
Tadi hang.
Oh ya,
hang.
oh mak.
Okay. You hang tapi tak sempat.
Sorry, my bad. Which part yang hang ah? Aduh. Patutlah tengok semua. Yeah.
Just last 10 second, brother. Last 10, 15 second.
Hello. Oh, okay. All right. So I hand it back to you, Coach Andy. If there's no question from me.
Okay, thanks Amran, thanks coach. Okay, we have one here of Zoom user kan yang tadi tanya, when you tanya yang question panjang tu. Kalau question tu is referring to Coach Amran, can you just unmute and then you just ask him directly? So it's easier. Kalau tak, tadi aku baca tu panjang. Zoom user. Siapa Zoom user?
Oh sorry, rasanya saya kot Zoom
Yes,
user.
brother. You tanya terus bro.
Okay, itulah nak tanya. Kalau bila klien dah masuk BSK, so kita akan sajikan pelbagai jenis video dalam e-learning kan. So diorang boleh pilih lah. Everyday maksudnya dia tanya, coach apa patut saya buat hari ni coach? Saya ingat nak buat cardio lah. So kita boleh advise kat dia orang, okay, I think today you need to do some cardios. Yang you suka mungkin you buat 30 minit of dancing, Zumba. Lepas tu you combine dengan video workout daripada workout ni pula, macam tu ke macam mana? Itulah saya bayangkan setakat ni lah, sebab sorry I'm still new to BSK, so I want to know the flow and also sebab ada klien tanya bila dia join BSK macam apa schedule hari-hari yang dia perlu buat untuk workout. Contoh hari ni mungkin cardio dengan weight training, tomorrow mungkin doing some Zumba and so on. Macam tu lah. Okay, thank you for question ni, harap dapat dijawab. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Tak payah sorry Zoom user. Zoom user boleh tak you tukar nama you? Kalau tak, kelakar lah Zoom user.
Oh, sorry. I tak sedar. I lupa.
Tak apa.
Nama saya
Okay.
Coach Hidi. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, one more
Okay,
thing
thank you.
before kita jawab soalan Zoom user kita ni.
Okay.
Kalau boleh next time for coaches especially bila korang
Okay.
tukar tu nama you. Don't come in as a Zoom user ni, because that represents you. Okay, you kena proud with yourself. Ada yang dulu kita masuk ada Samsung A10 lah, lepas tu ada iPhone 10 lah, lepas tu ni. So masa kita panggil orang tu iPhone, dengar tak iPhone? Macam tu, like, not nice lah. Okay, Shanice, do you want to answer his question, Shanice? Can I put it for you to answer? Yang dia cakap pasal yang video tu, so we can.
For me, when you have like Coach Amran said, you're going to have like big crowds with different needs and different, expectations kan juga. I don't know, for me, if I were to approach this, I would say explore first, all right? If mine would be like into Zumba, into cardio. So I'm not going to say do cardio all the way, all right? At the same time, I ask them to explore, to expose yourself. At the same time, slowly buat dia faham. Okay, kalau cardio apa bagus, kalau weight training, kalau buat body weight, where should you start and everything. So by exposing them, this is the one yang baru nak start lah, ataupun to get the right idea of what to do or how to do it, alright? Sebab, but this is not one way tau. It's up to the coaches. Some coaches, they can just go and, scan the participant or the client and terus macam, okay, for you, because of this, you need to do this 3 times a week and everything. So that can be one way juga. So there's no one right way lah. I would say the answer. Yeah.
Okay, thanks Shanice. Alright, okay, we have two coaches yang naikkan tangan, Coach Farhana dengan Coach Hazim. But before we proceed with that one, can I know is Imran still around? Tiba-tiba dia hilang. Okay, it's okay. No worries. Alright, can we move on? Zoom user. So I hope Shanice dah jawab your question. I'm still around. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Menjawab. Okay, thank you.
Boleh saya tahu siapa Zoom user your name please?
Saya Coach Hidi. Sorry.
Rashidi. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for answering that question.
No problem.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay.
And a question for me ke apa? Sorry, I tadi fixing my connection.
Kita tukar nama. I lupa nak tukar nama.
But it's okay. Shanice dah help you to answer that question.
Okay, all right.
Thanks, brother. Thank you, coach. Okay, terima kasih Coach Amran. Okay, so now let's move on. Kita ada pertanyaan daripada Coach Farhana. Coach Farhana, can you unmute and ask? Any coach from BSK2, please stand by to just answer lah. Okay. Yes, Coach.
Dengar tak? Assalamualaikum.
Salam. Yep, dengar.
Dengar. Okay. Sorry, saya baru lagi dalam BSK ni first time. Dia pun encourage daripada saya punya coach sendiri. Okay, Cik Aidin dia pernah masuk sini. So, cuma yang saya tak apa-apa clear untuk 8 minggu tu kan. The first week, the flow daripada pertama sekali minggu yang pertama. Setiap hari daripada minggu yang pertama tu sebagai coach, saya boleh pilih mana-mana hari yang bersesuaian untuk melakukan senaman. Maksudnya untuk buat live dengan saya punya participant. Dengan betul kan? Lepas tu kalau sehari dalam seminggu. So dalam 6 hari tu cuma reply message, orang tengok e-learning dan sebagainya macam tu ke? Ataupun kalau dia orang minta untuk buat kelas, maksudnya tiba-tiba dia orang 75 orang atau 50 orang lah katakan, boleh tak coach buat kelas dengan kami? Contohnya mungkin tadi ada coach kata bila dia orang select kita mungkin dia nak jadi macam kita. Okay, saya mungkin more pada silat dan weight training. So kalau mungkin banyaknya saya rasa yang masuk ni banyak yang PM saya semua nak belajar silat. So tiba-tiba dalam 7 hari, seminggu tu kelas, tiba-tiba nak buat tu, coach buatlah silat. Kita seronok lah nak buat silat lagi. Tambah saya pula pandai main senjata dan sebagainya. So dia nak buat. Bolehkah saya buat ataupun tak boleh? Saya nak tahu peraturan tu. Itu je.
Alright, thank you, Coach Farhana. Does anyone want to help her to answer this question, Coach? Okay, Izzat.
Okay.
Oh, ke I'm nak jawab?
Tak apa, it's okay. Go ahead.
Tak apa, okay. Okay, alright.
Nah, it's okay. Go ahead.
Alright. Okay, so okay, sekarang ni kita kata saya ada beritahu tadi 1 kali live training dengan peserta. Okay, tapi itu kita kata minimum sahaja. So maksudnya kita kata kalau kok mana teruk sangat kita pun 1 kali kita kena buat dengan ni. Tapi kalau kita kata peserta kita tu nak tiap-tiap hari, contoh kata bukan tiap-tiap hari lah, maybe nak 4 kali sehari ke apa, memang dia tak nak tengok coach-coach lain, dia nak workout dengan kita saja, ataupun dia nak tengok coach lain and then workout dengan kita pun tak ada masalah. Tapi kita kena bagi saya jangan terlalu exert kita punya effort sebagai coach tu. Contoh kata kita kalau ikutkan memang boleh kita nak buat bukan sehari ni, seminggu. Sehari tu banyak sangat tu. Okay. Maksudnya macam 4 kali seminggu tu kalau kita mampu boleh tak ada masalah. Saya tak halang pun apa, kita kata BSK pun lagi ni. So peserta akan dapat lagi banyak value daripada ni sebab 4 kali seminggu, 4 kali 8 dah 32. Orang lain bagi 8 je, kita bagi 32. Itu maybe kita punya ni. Tapi kena bagi saya kena kontrol juga. Jangan terlalu banyak, ambil medium sampai contoh kata jangan terlalu banyak sampai kita tak boleh nak jaga kualiti kita punya ni. Okay, 3 kali kalau 2 kali 3 kali nak buat tak ada masalah. Itu lagi bagus. Kalau 4 kali 5 kali tu 4 kali macam okey lagi. Bergantung ada setengah coaches memang aktif, memang stamina tinggi boleh lagi. Okay, tapi bagi saya jangan tiap-tiap hari lah. Tiap-tiap hari tu kesian kita terlalu banyak effort untuk ni. Tapi kalau nak buat juga pun tak ada masalah. Bergantung pada coaches sendiri, bergantung pada kreativiti sendiri. Nak kita kata contoh kita macam Coach Farhana dia nak buat silat kan. Dia nak buat silat. Okey, sebenarnya memang bagus. Memang bagus buat benda tu. Macam Andy pun ada MMA dia. Okey, macam saya just workout macam bodyweight dengan tayar apa semua. So kita punya program ni ada diverse punya ni. Supaya bila orang masuk, coach silat ada, coach MMA ada, coach Zumba ada, coach ni ada. Okay, maybe the reason kenapa kita ada semua ni bagus. Okay, contoh tiba-tiba contoh dia dah workout tayar dengan saya, lama-lama macam bosan lah. Dia nak try benda lain pula. Contoh nak try Zumba. Okay, kita kata bila nak try Zumba, Shanice ada live hari ni. Okay, korang boleh masuk untuk tengok, untuk try dia punya Zumba. Okay, sebabkan kita punya BSK ni pun, since kita ada ramai orang, kita boleh encourage orang untuk pergi kepada mana-mana cabang fitness yang lain. Okay, so jangan tersekat dekat saya je. Contoh kata saya main tayar, tak perlu nak tersekat dekat tayar saja. Okay, so as a peserta, kita tengok peserta kita ni bila masuk program ni, dia kata, best masuk PSK, macam-macam dapat. Saya boleh belajar silat, saya boleh belajar MMA, saya belajar Zumba, saya belajar workout dengan Taya, saya belajar nak workout lepas tu makan aiskrim dengan Coach Ain, kan? Okay, itu jawapan saya. Harap terjawab.
Alright, thank you. Fahana, faham? Boleh? Harapkan semua pun faham. Thanks for asking that question. Okay, kita ada lagi satu yang raise up a hand, Hazim. But Hazim, before you start, Hazim, next sharing will be Dr. Lina, dan lepas tu kita ada Shanice yang akan buat sharing. So we try to keep the question as short as possible and then as sharp as possible, okay? So we have more time untuk sesi soal jawab. Sebab time check sekarang is 9:19, kita nak habiskan sebelum pukul 10. So kita lagi ada Wani and Shuha belum share lagi. Alright? Okay, let's go Hazim.
Okay, Coach Andy, thank you so much. Sebenarnya not so much of a question lah, just nak share a bit of knowledge yang saya ada since my background is sport science. So for coaches yang tak tak familiar sangat dengan macam mana nak bagi tahu participants macam mana nak buat, let's say macam Coach Shanice tadi ada share, boleh guna konsep suka hati aku, boleh juga. And then kalau in terms of my opinion, maybe what coaches can do is macam Coach Izzat tadi dia bagi tahu, kita boleh plan out untuk diorang. Let's say for example, okay, from first week to the 8th week, apa dia nak buat terus kan, sebab we as a coaches, we know what's best for them. And then apa lagi soalan tadi daripada Zoom user, let's say okay, kalau dia buat ni, apa yang sesuai untuk dia. Sebab sometimes even for me as a coach, I feel that the e-learning is very overwhelming. Banyak sangat benda. So what we can do is that we can tell them that, okay, let's say kalau semalam kita buat strength training, atau dia buat strength training, badan dah sore tapi dia nak juga workout, maybe dia boleh buat Zumba dengan Coach Sanis, dia boleh buat cardio workout. So mix around. And just to share one more thing, maybe you guys can check out the concept of how to make your own program. So just Google FITT. So it's to plan out the program for your participants. FITT, so it's frequency, intensity, time, and type. So you have a bit of idea how to help your participants. So basically that is how I previously, bukan BSK tapi other programs yang weight loss lah. So that is one of the ways that you guys can use, just to share with you guys. That's it.
Awesome, thank you Hazim. That's why it's good to have you all, the new fresh one, to be inside the team, because korang akan you will be adding all the spices into our team. Awesome, thank you. Okay, then now let's move on to Coach Dr. Lina. Dr. Lina have a very good news for everybody. So let's go, Dr. Lina.
Okay, hi, I'm Coach Lina. Tak kisahlah doktor ke coach. Okay, so I have a good news to share. So basically we have approval of Ministry of Health, KKM secara rasminya. So all your certificates, all the participant certificate, and we will have extra things coming lah, because kita dapat kelulusan daripada Kementerian Kesihatan. It's official today. And we are currently planning for macam an opening ceremony and the launching for BSK3, which we held in Ministry of Health punya itself. So our minister will be launching it lah. So I will be inviting a few coaches, including kami akan keluarkan surat kalau diperlukan bagi yang nak merentas. So we can discuss it much more later, but that's the good news. Okay, so I think actually Coach Izzat and also Imran, they are like the experts. They have told almost everything. So this is just like my own personal experience. So first of all, what I wanted to tell you is you have to know your e-learning. Kenapa? Sebab you have to remember when people masuk yang join your group, especially sebab sekarang kita dah musim ketiga. So akan ada peserta yang sebenarnya dah masuk BSK1 and also dia dah masuk BSK2. So they might be better in e-learning than you. So what I would suggest is please know your e-learning. At least you know how to log in, at least you know how to access. Jangan masa ada orang lain yang baru masuk tanya kan, you tak tahu. Padahal sebenarnya peserta-peserta kat dalam tu dia dah tahu, sebab trust me, akan ada peserta daripada BSK 1 and 2 yang dah expert yang akan masuk your group. and they're joining you because they want new experience. Okay, itu one. Number two, you have to know again, in your group yang 75 of people, there will be different background. Maksudnya, as I said, ada yang from the SK1 and 2, so they will have more experience. And there will be people yang joining from different weight loss program. So they will have different experience and they already experienced something. So you have to think about how are you going to deliver when all of these people are coming from different backgrounds, sebab you akan ada juga person yang masuk with zero knowledge and dia memang tak tahu apa-apa. Tapi you have these people yang memang dia dah tahu almost everything. So this is your expertise lah, how you want to tackle them. So you faham, you have to remember that they will be different backgrounds. Ada yang macam dah super terror, ada yang macam tak tahu. So what will happen is you have to take control of your group. As a coach, you don't let other people to control your group. So contohnya apa yang saya nak bagi tahu is contohnya peserta BSK1 and 2 yang dah terror ni, kadang-kadang dia tend to jawab, sebenarnya dia berniat nak tolong kita je. But at times it can be, how to say, dia akan macam dia bukan demotivating, tapi dia macam the new participant yang masuk ni dia akan rasa alamak aku ni pun tak tahu. Padahal sebenarnya maybe that participant tak feel that. So you have to take charge of the group, I'm telling you. Okay, that will be my second pesanan. But it's okay, it's good actually for you to help these people. So always come back. Maksudnya you have to always try to masuk balik. Kalau they have this, macam I think Amran told you right, kalau suddenly ada point dalam group yang outside of nutrition ataupun outside of BSK topics kan, I suggest stop it. I'm telling you, especially I know that coming from this group yang ada doctors, ada nutritionist yang daripada Ministry of Health, people will tend to post things yang macam tengah viral. Contohnya lah, I bagi like Ministry of Health. This thing happen, people will post. So for me, kalau boleh avoid that and do not comment on anything. Okay, that will be my suggestion to you. So keep the topic tu in that group. And keempat tu adalah please make sure macam ada certain orang dia akan bagi opinion, oh this works for me. Contohnya I buat IF, I buat keto or whatever lah diet. So remember again, suka hati aku. So you have to tell that, keep reminding in the group. Maybe this works for them, this works for this person, tapi it doesn't mean that it will work for the whole group. I had a few things yang to share. It was very personal. Oh, okay. So just now I think siapa Zoom user tanya kan, akan ada banyak workout. So also trust me, this will happen. Kita ada KBS Fit and Active which have 6 sessions per day. And then kita ada at 6 PM, kita akan ada our workout and kita ada WOD. And then we might just have like Saturday and Sunday, kita akan buat event malam tu pukul 8:30. There will be people yang akan join kalau boleh 10 workout a day. Okay? So again, take charge as coach. Maksudnya you tell them, we don't want to overburden our body. Kita tak nak like exhausted today and then for the rest 1 week you can't even exercise. So daripada awal, you can try to explain to them. Memang akan ada banyak workouts each day. That's the good thing about BSK, is the good thing about, is the good part of BSK lah sebab kita ada banyak aktiviti. So pick, do according to your pace. Maksudnya buat apa yang mampu. Jangan sampai semua, sebab awal-awal mereka masuk, mereka akan sangat bersemangat. So we don't want macam awal-awal bersemangat and then suddenly just lost the momentum. Okay, what else I wanted to say? Akan ada silent readers because bukan semua yang dalam group tu diorang join untuk this is what personally I did lah. Okay. First of all, memang akan ada silent reader, bukan semua orang akan check key inside there. So you can give them an option which is kalau mereka betul-betul tak nak check, they just want to know the classes. If they want to be out of that group chat, tapi they can still get the infos from the BSK group admin. Maksudnya info only. So you can give them that option. Sebab you just tak nak mereka feel very overwhelming duduk dalam group yang ada chat. Sebab memang serious, trust me. It can get, sometimes when you buka dah pagi tu kadang-kadang ada 200-300 chat. Kedua, macam my own experience was bila saya promote my web, because I teach Volley X, I did say, why be moody when you can shake your booty? So I was thinking that I will never have guys in my group. But what happened was when I joined, there was guys in my group. Then I macam terfikir, dia ni join untuk Volley X ke? So I personally actually bila I baru on board mereka dalam group, I actually personally approach each one of them in my group and I give them option. Actually kalau they don't feel comfortable, I actually told them that I'm a doctor and I actually teach Volley X. So if they are like, kalau nak keluar, nak tukar coach, boleh je. Tapi guess what? None of them actually tukar the group. They stayed. But what I understand was why they joined my group to begin with. Actually, most of them macam they picked me because ada yang had a bypass. So she wanted to know what she can do ataupun what he can do. So you have to know this. Why they join your group means they picked you. There must be a reason. Bukan diorang sengaja saja like okay lah, I'm going to buy this coach sebab dia handsome, dia cantik. Tak sebenarnya. So what I would say is treat your the person ataupun your participant to genuinely. I mean, do things because they picked you. Actually, they really picked you. So if you actually give your heart when you do things, they actually really get it lah. So it's like a BSK family. This is what I gained through my experience in BSK2. Okay.
Right. Thank you, Dr. Lina. Thanks for your sharing. Impressive. So I hope you guys bukan saja dengar, kalau boleh try to note down whatever she just mentioned, because each and every coaches that kita akan present nanti are all the very experienced coaches, which also have transformed a lot of very good what do you call that? Product. Transform a lot of very good peserta, in terms of results. Okay, can we have so Dr. Lina, that's all for your good news, ya? Ada lagi good news tak?
Ada good news tapi kan I think all this good news when I have finalized everything by 11 of June kita akan buat like an official announcement for everything. Yeah.
I think for Dr. Lina, stay tuned on Dr. Lina because dia akan banyak good news from KKM. Because beliau adalah salah seorang pegawai khas untuk the Deputy of Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia. Thanks, Dr. Lina. All right, can we have Shanice on board? Shanice, share your experience. Let's go.
Okay. I think most of the tips and tricks have been shared, but maybe to say that I'm experienced on this, not really, but just sharing apa yang worked for me lah in the past season. So for WhatsApp group, I named them as something like this. If you look at the chat, I put, dengarkan, kenapa Izzat menari? Okay, I put like BSK3, Shanice and 34 is the age. Because satu, when you code BSK3, bila nak check balik, you can check. Semua dah masuk tak? It's easier that way. And to put age at the back, like I said, it helps you to, nak panggil akak ke, nak panggil adik ke. And bila nak bagi quick advice ke apa, the age plays a bit of part of it kan. So it helps. So Coach Izzat behave. And then one thing that works juga, me and Coach Ina, we did like our own program. And one of the things that recurring, diorang cakap is good to give like video in the morning, like, okay, today we're going to have this and this, okay, let's go. So like sort of motivation from us, the coach, okay? So that might work, all right? And then empower the participants, all right? So celebrate the differences. Tu dah cakap tadi. It's okay if they ask and you don't know, you can just say, okay, I don't know this part, I can ask the ones yang lagi expert on this. Okay, don't worry. It's part of the learning kan. So, and you have to remember your participants adore you. So they're going to be okay. All right. So, and ada yang tanya, always go back to the coach's WhatsApp. Sangat membantu. I've learned a lot. Like people ask questions and then ada orang jawab. And then suddenly the next day you got the same question. So yeah, that's good. All right. And then trust your style. Just like Coach Lina said, they picked you for a reason. So be yourself. Tak payah nak try ikut other coaches. Alright. And then let them know your jadual juga. Because some of us might, ada kerja ataupun komitmen lain. So you can tell them ahead, bagi tahu. I might be able to be actively in WhatsApp during lunch, 1 to 2. So, diorang tak adalah rasa macam, coach ni tak layan aku ke, when they ask questions kan. So, it's good juga to let them know benda tu. Alright, sort of your jadual. Alright. Okay, in terms of Zoom, tadi Coach Izzat and some coaches dah kongsi, make yourself familiar with the functions before the class. It helps tremendously when you want to do your classes too. Even though you use other platforms, but get familiar with the ones that we are going to use. Contohnya, if you're using music, macam mana nak share advanced audio, that sort of thing. Okay. Internet connection, itu sangat-sangat penting. Okay, so trial run, that's good, that helps. Okay. Lighting, okay. Invest ring light or anything. I've got this from IKEA. You cannot see, but I just plug the lamp, tunjuk je macam ni to be my lighting. And then facial expression, that is very important. Right now, eye contact, you feel like I'm looking at you, but I cannot see you actually. I'm looking at my camera. So the connection is important sebab kita buat virtual. You want them to feel that you are in front of them. And it is very important to do the eye contact, like, yeah, I see you, I can see what you're doing. Hey, behave, or something like that. So it helps during the class. And then coaches, celebrate your strength, coaches. Alright, kita semua lain-lain tapi semua tu strength. Alright, sebab like me, I don't know much, but I've learned a lot from you guys. Alright, so that just enjoy being together like the BSK family. Okay, and then, but yes, at the same time, respect others' ways, because you will see coaches posting something that you disagree. Okay, it happens. You say that that's not working, that's not how I want to do it with my participants. That's okay, because they know their own participants and they know their own style. Okay, so celebrate all the way. There's no one right way. Okay, just celebrate all the way. Yeah, I think I covered everything that I want to share. Yeah, so that's it from me.
Very good sharing, Shanice. Very nice. One thing kalau korang pernah cuba Shanice punya Zumba workout, her expression is number 1.
Yes, agree.
Her
Facial
wow,
expression number
seriously.
1.
Memang korang tengok aja, tak ikut pun tak boleh lah, kena ikut je.
I like dia punya jelin lidah tu.
Macam mana?
That's her thing.
Yes. Her signature.
Now I know.
Okay. All right.
Spontaneous.
Okay, quick time check. Sekarang is 9:36. We have about another 3 to 4 more speakers. So we're gonna invite Coach Shuha. All right, Coach Shuha.
Assalamualaikum and selamat malam. Boleh dengar?
Boleh.
Salam.
Ya all, saya ni paling tua ya. Lepas tu kena serius.
Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah.
I nak cepat je. I tak tahu kenapa. I selalu serius. Sebab tu orang ketawa je. Tak tahu kenapa. Okay. Apa tu, tak naklah repeat the points kan. Sama banyak jugalah, sama je yang kita nak cakap. And cuma latar belakang kat Shuha, personal trainer, GFI. Itulah. So, I join BSK daripada first BSK sebelum tu Jom Kurus. And BSK yang pertama I kepenatan. I dapat selalunya full lah. Kalau 50, kalau 75. Kalau last time 77. Tapi gaji sama. Cewa. Tu sempat. Tu bila dah ada big group macam tu, I've just learned from my first BSK. So I would like to share with you BSK 1 as a personal trainer, kita mula macam nak tolong semua orang 50-50. Tak dengar Kak Syuha? Kak Cik, dengar tak? Dengar tak suara saya sebelum saya menyanyi?
Sekarang okey.
Better.
Okey.
Better.
Alright, sorry. Tadi tak point betul. Okay, bila yang first BSK, Kak Syuha kepenatan lah macam 24 hours to over 24 lah. Macam bekerja. WhatsApp group and then tengok BSK punya group, tarik info daripada group coaches group, masuk dan saya punya jawab soalan, dan that is so tiring. I maybe happen to you sebab you first time macam tu lah. The second BSK2, what I do is I lebih tengok ikut Kevin Zahri, because Kevin Zahri punya e-learning kan is very structured, you know, walaupun dia hashtag suka hati kau. Macam you cakap, kena tengok HHIT, apa dia, apa tu FIIT and everything. It's already included in Kevin's one. Kevin is a very good fitness instructor. Don't forget that. And this is his program in sort of. Kan? Jadi kalau kita, I rasa macam membuang masa jugalah kalau you macam buat double program. What you, I buat untuk BSK2 ialah I follow dia, follow je, pastikan kita punya participant tengok apa nasihat Kevin Zahri, dia akan email every morning. Every morning he will email to everyone what the topic he's going to talk about, and then we gotta get the WOD and the classes and the schedule is already there. So kita rasa macam buat apa I nak tambah lagi. So bila I punya input is when the participant ask you whether sama ada dia buat macam ni ke, dia buat macam ni, then you bagi input. It's a lot easier for you. Tak payah you nak reprogram the thing for them. Follow the program, I think they all pun tak confused. Macam mana follow Coach Syuha ke Coach Kevin Zahari, dah macam-macam dah. Okay, so kalau dia orang suka cara you, dia akan follow you. Lepas BSK dia akan buat satu program dengan you lah. You ada tambah. So satu lagi, banyak program tu macam memang akan ditanya, you all akan ditanya which classes they need to follow. Your role, I think, my humble opinion, is make sure diorang try everything, because as you know, we need the stretching. Fitness must include the three, right? Cardio, muscle, stretching. So you play kita kan ramai instructor sini ya, and then make them attend the talks, master classes. Kalau dia rasa letih, dia just on tengok aja pun tak apa. You want to know what is Zumba, you boleh switch on. Itu bestnya online, virtual. Dia kan check it out. Dia bukan boleh tengok dulu, lepas tu tiba-tiba goyang. Tak tahu kenapa. Macam tu lah. Macam tu. So, Coach Lina jangan gelak, I serious. Okay, itu satu. Satu lagi, kita macam kita follow tu, dan kita tambah ikut kita punya skill, dan kita ambil macam I'm not a nutritionist. Walaupun personal trainer sepatutnya tahu banyak kan. And then apa tu, kita ambil maklumat nutritionist yang lebih handal, kita ambil bawa masuk. Lepas tu bila ada macam Coach Dr. Lina cakap tu, ada posting-posting yang menarik-menarik yang macam you a little bit disagree, and then you ambil daripada nutritionist, lu tampal balik kat situ. So diorang, oh rupanya biar dia explore diri dia sendiri, tengok dia bagi poster yang macam bertentangan dengan konsep BSK, tapi lepas tu dia tengok comments daripada coaches BSK. Not necessarily you kena comment everything. Alright. Hashtag suka hati kau kan. Lepas tu kita memang betul kita ada BSK yang macam so much apa tu different. yang dah berpengalaman ikut BSK1 dengan bila dia dah buat first BSK1, BSK2 macam dia kata hooray. Dia dah tahu dah macam nak buat. I use them back actually. I memang kita ada those apa tu questionnaire before the macam dah BSK1 tak ada tu. I rajin, I pergi text everyone, tanya dia apa masalah dia. Gitu kan. Lepas tu bila dia feedback pun I pun bukannya dapat respon balik tapi at least I tanya. Okay. Alright. BSK2 ada semua details diorang tu very very useful. I just look through lah. So I have an idea. Oh, I punya group ni ada tua sangat, ada yang muda sangat. Okay. So you have an idea lah apa what you want to say. Every day you must be there lah. Macam tak adalah hilang. Macam hey you all dah ni ke, adalah mesti bercakap. But I select those yang from you all tak kenal lagi lah kot, tapi boleh tanya ya, yang siapa yang dah ada before that, yang dah join BSK1 ke BSK before this, you tanya dia, you ni boleh tolong tak? Kadang-kadang tu you dah faham kan, tu you participate because I don't want the only one to nak bercakap. Kalau I bercakap aja macam you one way. So bila ada 2-3 orang lain yang bercakap, macam dia participant juga, orang lain yang tu dia pun tak segan. So they you punya apa tu chat group, I punya chat group selama ni tak tahulah kenapa I ni garang ke apa ke, betul tak banyak apa tu banyak conversation macam korang beratus-ratus. I punya krik-krik juga. Lepas tu I make lah, in case kalau you all krik-krik juga ya, kalau group you all krik-krik juga, you boleh ambil 2-3 orang yang jadi you tahu topik hari ni, lepas tu you message dia personal. You boleh tak cakap kat group? Bila coach cakap macam ni, you balas. 2-3 orang, 5 orang aja you cakap macam tu. Kalau krik-krik sangat, lepas tu diorang balas balik, lepas tu orang lain pun sambut balik. Jadi tengok macam tu. But satu lagi yang rasa dah cover ke, yang challenge tu? Challenge kita buat lagi ke? Kita buat kan? You boleh throw out macam challenge yang tak kalau kita banyak sangat workout, I ada challenge macam juicing ke apa ke. Oh, itu memang dapat sambutan. So masing-masing share. Seronok kalau diorang sendiri share and then you just tu macam you scan aja pun best kak. Itu BSK2 saya buat macam tu. BSK1 dia lebih kepada macam saya cakap seorang-seorang. Apa lagi ya? Itulah saya kata. So rajin tengok apa yang dekat coaches group juga. So you know input daripada coaches lain tu kita share balik. Diorang tak nampak. Diorang adalah benda yang kita kata tapis. This is for coaches only kan. Tapi benda yang boleh share untuk participant kita share. Jadi banyak input tu pun diorang dapat. Okay. Satu lagi. Pasal presentation. Kena cakap ke? Internet tu kalau macam misalnya saya ada ramai anak, cucu belum ada lagi. Tapi apa tu ramai yang pakai internet. Masa you tengah buat kelas, I rasa patut you beritahu semua orang jangan pakai. Nanti internet you problem. Background ambil je apa tu kain putih ke kat belakang. Kain putih. Okay. Alright. Itu sajalah. Nanti kita boleh share lagi kat group.
Alright, thanks Kak Syuha. There's a lot of pointer dekat sana. Kalau korang tak tulis tu memang rugilah kan. Thanks Kak Syuha. Okay, I think Kak Syuha is one of the oldest kan, oldest coach in our group. Tapi dia punya semangat dia tu umur 18 pun kalah. Serius saya cakap, serius. Kan? Alright, okay. Shall we move on to just before I move on to my next coach, quick time check is 9:48. Kalau boleh, because I saw a few coaches came in here from BSK 2 and 1. Ada Coach Kevin Andrew, we have Coach Nuruz, Coach Faza, Coach Maybell, Coach tadi siapa lagi? Coach Cruz. if I may, and if the time allows, please, I would love to hear from you all, especially also. Alright, so mungkin kita boleh luangkan 5 minutes per coach from now on. Okay, I'll set a timer. Aku akan set timer 5 minutes. I akan bagi buzzer nanti. Okay. Alright, Coach Wani, can I have you next? Oh wait. Kita ada Syafiq, Nikki. Alright, one question from Syafiq. Let's go.
Okay, just one. Okay. Because Coach Suha talking about e-learning just now. I just want to know bila kita boleh access e-learning itu.
Oh, you mean the coaches, right?
Seminggu sebelum
for
kan?
coaches.
Yes.
What?
Tadi ada post. Yeah. Tadi ada post dalam group. We're trying to get it done 1 week before. So
Okay.
maksudnya korang akan dapat access 1 week before to at least look. But just stay in mind kalau tak pun at least 3 hari sebelum tu. Because there's a lot of input kita kena masukkan dulu. Especially your WOD punya video. Ingat tak, all the WOD videos have to be in there baru kita boleh launch. Yeah, but the coaches will get it earlier lah. Okay. My target is 1 week. Hopefully everything is boleh lah. Alright. Okay, Mickey? All right, thank you. Okay, can we have Coach Wani? What did I press?
Hi.
Hi, Coach Wani. Where are you?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
All right.
So hi semua, my name is Coach Wani. I'm a Conga instructor. So I've been in BSK1 and 2. Okay, I think like most of it semua Coach Shuha, semua Coach Aizat dah cover. So for me, I just want to say that remember all the participant yang masuk, maybe ada yang pernah join dulu, but mostly memang they only like some zero knowledge. Memang they all just baru nak start their journey. So try to ask them their goal, and sometimes they set their goal like too high tau. Macam I want to lose 20 kg, I want to lose like 10 kg. So I think it's good for you to give them like a realistic goal. So because 8 minggu actually is very very short for them to achieve that, and we don't want them to injure themselves. Takut nanti bila dia injure nanti dia salahkan kita lah pula kan. So try to start something simple dengan dia. I think that is a good thing, and then try to make it fun. Okay, try to give them something that they could try, different style. But always make it like, you know, fun, because this is like, you know, it's not about fitness, also it's about changing the lifestyle kan. Kita nak change the lifestyle for Malaysian people, because Malaysian people love to eat, and I think it's not because like, you know, they are not active, but they love to eat also. So try to tell them, you know, you can eat everything but in moderation, make it like very easy for them to repeat and follow after that. So that is a good point lah. And then they all tak pressure and tak stress sangat. So make it enjoyable for them. So that is, I think, my experience from the previous one lah. And then lagi satu is, this is a really good platform to really show your brand, to really show what you're good at. So for me, memang 8 minggu I buat Conga 8 minggu, once a week only. And then after that, I always ask them to follow whatever program yang ada, macam live session kita memang ada banyak, I ask them to try. Some of them will go to like strength training if they like it, but if they like you, they always come to your weekly class. So it's a good thing for you to brand yourself lah. So I think that's about it lah. Because yang lain semua dah cover kan.
Thanks, Coach Wani. Coach Wani, basically on my timer, you still have like 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Okay lah, bagilah orang lain punya chance
Okay.
lah.
All right, thank you. All right, thanks for your sharing, Coach Wani. Coach Wani memang Conga, I pernah try personally. My God, it's super, very good. Korang kena try. Okay, now can we have the next coach, one of the Insta famous kita punya coach. I love her workout dekat Instagram. No, it's okay. Dekat sini ramai coach yang hebat-hebat tapi semua humble, sangat rendah diri. So I can highlight you all. Kalau tak mereka akan, you know, very shy to come out. So here we go, Coach Ili.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Nama saya Ili, atau in my Instagram orang panggil Elevated, which is a pun for elevated. Kawan I actually bagi suggested that name, so it was like so fun. So funny story, sebelum I tukar my Instagram name pada Elevated, you guys jangan gelak. I masa tu muda lagi pakai nama tu. I pakai Ili Roar. So, and then when I feel like, okay, I wanted to actually share my experience, my fitness journey, my weight loss journey to the public. So I was like, takkanlah nak panggil diri sendiri Ili Roar kan? So my friend was like, Ili, you should change. So I changed to that. So just quick cerita sikit background. My first experience in BSK, actually I've been following Kevin for so long, and he was one of my main inspiration to do weight loss. So that's why I macam okay lah, I tried the BSK coaching thing. My first experience macam Kak Shuha punya first experience. I was overwhelmed dan I nak touch every single participant. That I feel like I nak macam encourage every single participant yang join my group. My group masa tu about 75 people. I was very shocked and very blessed because it was my first time handling a big group of participants. Selalunya I just handled 10, 15, but 75 is quite huge for a beginner like me. I baru je like nak berjinak in this fitness industry. So bila I dapat 75 participant tu, one thing that I realized why macam siapa tadi, I think Dr. Lina cakap, the reason why they choose you, there's always a reason. I setuju dengan Dr. Lina kenapa they choose you, and I realized kenapa they choose me is actually based on, first is my Instagram. Before they choose a coach, they orang actually search you. Siapa you sebenarnya? What do you offer? What do you do? So they search you and look at your social medias. Apa yang you guys buat? So masa tu I baru lagi nak share my fitness routine and stuff, and then they nampak my stories kat situ, so they pick me because bukan nak kata apa, since I experienced weight loss and I feel like I terlampau nak write on my weight loss journey, that I feel like okay, it's the time for me not to write on my weight loss journey. It's time for me to be me and just continue on what I want to progress in my fitness goal. Weight loss to just a back side now. So before that, they don't take me as their coach because of my experience of losing weight myself. Then I realized that my group of people was, I can see 50 to 70% was really obese, about more than 100 kg. So I was a bit flattered and flattered nak tolong each one of them because I know how they feel, I know their experience, I know how it was going through that first step for weight loss journey. However, tak semestinya orang yang kita try to reach tu ada, dia orang akan reciprocate balik apa yang kita nak tolong. So at first macam Kak Shuha juga, I try to touch everyone and try to like get in their shoes, but in the end, I mean the effort counts. In the end is how they want to react back. Kalau I rasa, but for those yang rasa macam the first time, I know it's going to be overwhelming bila nak try to coach about 75 people with their own stories, their own background, their own journey. I guess first thing first, when my first BSK, I think I banyak boleh relate dengan Kak Shuha lah. Sebab Kak Shuha macam my first BSK juga. Because everyone was quiet. Everyone was really silent. I was the only person yang macam, okay guys, every day at first to be honest, the first 3 weeks, every day, I akan buat rakaman diri I untuk bagi kata-kata semangat untuk diorang untuk teruskan untuk teruskan diorang punya semangat tu lah untuk bersukan. But then in the end, it eats me sebab I rasa macam nobody really nak sangat berinteraksi kecuali daripada 75 people, it was only 15 people yang really interact inside the group. So that is my lesson learned on how I want to conduct a bigger group, macam mana nak pastikan everyone participate, which I learned from the BSK coaches juga from the previous season. So a lot of engagement inside the group, walaupun tiada orang nak bercakap dengan you, tapi tak apa, kita shock sendiri juga dalam group tu sendiri. So I learn from there. Tak banyak sangat experience rasanya. It's something that I still have to improve. But yeah, that is my journey with BSK2. So for those yang nak starting tu, don't be overwhelmed sangat. Kita chill sikit. Everyone will be very excited for the first week, first 2 weeks. In the end, it's up to us macam mana nak push that momentum to pass through that second week of BSK. Alright, thank you guys.
Thank you, Coach Ili. Just nice ngam-ngam. 5 minutes, 01 second. Okay, guys, before I proceed, sekarang time check, sekarang is 9:58. Kalau kita lanjutkan sehingga 10:15, korang okay ke tak? I think I will do that. I akan lanjutkan hingga 10:15. Sesiapa yang perlu nak pergi berehat and everything, please go ahead. But I felt like I need to have some coaches here like Nara, Faza, Mabel, and also Kachi. Since I can see you here and also Nuruz, okay, each of you probably can share a little bit of your experience, like real quick one. Boleh? All right, can we have Coach Nara, then next Coach Mabel. Let's go, Nara. The floor is yours.
Hi. Okay, hello BSK3 team. I am happy to be here again another round because my fitness center closed. I'm Nara from Impressive Fitness. We are supposed to celebrate our 15 years anniversary, tapi yeah, we can't because of the lockdown. And yeah, life goes on. We have to work harder and reach more people and make ourselves useful. And to the new coaches, if you treat each one of them from your heart, everyone will stick with you. If not all, not 75, at least half of them will stick to you from day one until the end. The chat group gonna be busying until the end. My participants, just to share with you, I was just expecting 20 because I never use social media. So my IG baru buka and then the number was like 70 followers because I never put myself public. I learned a lot from BSK2 coaches, the younger people. I learned how to do it. So it's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it daily right now. And although I expected only 20, I had 55 and 28. They chit chat until the last day and they all like, oh no, habis already. So don't worry, to the new people, don't worry, as long as you give your best, they will all appreciate you. And most of us are very nice people actually. And please ask, because the BSK1 and whoever that is here, the admin people are so helpful. Ask them anything, ask, because they will help you. They will, all of them. So that's all short from me, and I didn't prepare anything because I didn't expect to share. So
no, you share it very well. You share it very well, Nara. Thank you so much. It's all from your heart. It's all from your heart.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's move on to Coach Mabel. After Coach Mabel, can we have Coach Kachi? I think after Kachi will be Nuruz. Nuruz will be the last one to share. Boleh? All right, let's go, Mabel.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Mabel. Actually, I joined since BSK1, and I seriously didn't know what was I doing in BSK1. like Wani was saying, it's a good time for you to brand yourself. And actually, I didn't do that in BSK1, and I didn't know how to interact in BSK1. But I thank God for the opportunity. At least in BSK2, I know how to interact with them. And for BSK2, I did ask them on the first day of our meeting. I asked them, why did you choose me? I just want to know. So I'm glad that they choose me. It's not because they simply choose me. Just like all the other coaches say, you know, they choose me because they know that I do Zumba, and I brand myself as a dance fitness because I'm more to freestyle. I like to do my own thing, and I choreograph my own song to do it. So I love it, like dance with style kind of thing. So they say, oh, I see you like you're the dance Zumba instructor and you like dancing, and so that's why I follow you. So I was like, oh, okay. Then it's and also throughout the whole 8 weeks, you will have people become more quiet than the first 2 weeks. First 2 weeks, definitely your WhatsApp will be like, you know, everyone just chat. And then when one asks question, then some actually, they are very knowledgeable. To be honest, they are very knowledgeable. They share a lot. And then I will after they have shared, I won't repeat what they share. I will just respond to them. Yeah, this whoever say is right, you know. But again, you know, it's I just will add on to what they have shared and acknowledge them. So it's true that we have to engage with them in the WhatsApp and also to acknowledge them. Yeah, and during the classes also, they will just come and they just make sure that they enjoy and really engage with them. Yeah, and once they love you, they really follow you. And I'm glad that I still have my group. There are at least there are 20 of them. I have 75, and there are about 25 of them. They drop off. They left the group already. Yeah, and then also there's another part where some of you have already mentioned, some they don't want to be in the WhatsApp group. Don't be offended. Then they will just, when they left, I will message them privately and ask them. Then they say they don't want to be in the WhatsApp group. So I say, it's okay, then you just remain in the info group lah. Then every once a while, I would actually text every single one of them to follow up with them. Yeah, that's the effort that I will take because I feel responsible for them. And I feel that it's part of our we care for them lah. It's not just because of, you know, yeah, we really care for them and just follow up with them, especially the super quiet one. Those are the quite scary one. So I'll just make sure I follow up with them. They're okay. Yeah. And then also on the other side, on BSK1, I actually never really get to know my peserta personally. So this BSK2, what I did was in the step counting, I do it for them. I just ask them to fill up in the WhatsApp, and then I will create my own Excel file. Every night I will key in the step count for them so that I remember their name. So on BSK2, I know all my participants' name. I know, like I recognize their name. On BSK1, that's why I don't know what I was doing because I don't know their names. So I think by knowing their name, you will have a better connection with your participants. Yeah. So this is what I want to share. Thank you.
Thanks, Mabel. Very, very nice. Thanks. Okay, we go quick one to Coach Kaci. Lepas tu kita go to Coach Nurus untuk menutup tirai malam ni, boleh? Oh, siapa tu? Okay, kita pergi ke Coach Kaci. Lepas tu kita akan habiskan biar Coach Nurus untuk menutup tirai kita malam ni, boleh? Alright, let's go Coach Kaci.
Okay, thank you. Dengar Kak Isra. Okay, Assalamualaikum dan selamat malam. So far Kak Cik tak adalah banyak nak kongsi. Cuma yang apa yang boleh Kak Cik kongsi pengalaman, kebetulan masa last season Kak Cik punya klien banyak frontliners, and then ramai juga ada kat 10 orang juga yang memang kontak COVID-19, jadi dia orang kena quarantine. So memang banyaklah dia orang banyak bukan dalam grup lah, bukan dalam grup tapi luar personal. Just macam bila dalam grup ni dia orang macam rasa dia orang tak yakin nak itu. Jadi dia orang secara personal. Sebab Kak Cik setiap minggu kalau Kak Cik nampak ada peserta yang memang dia slow ataupun dia silent, Kak Cik akan direct personal, tanya khabar dan sebagainya. Baru dia bagi tahu kepada kita why dia silent. Sebab dia frontliner, satu dia kontak ni, dia kontak COVID dan juga dia dalam quarantine. So sebab tu kita kata program ni bukan soal kurus. Mana dia pada masa yang sama dia memang nak weight loss, dia nak makan gaya hidup sihat. Satu lagi dia nak dapat support group. Tu just kita attention kita lah. So yang anything semua coach-coach yang BSK dah kongsi. So hope enjoy your sebagai coach dan juga semangat. Kita sentiasa ni lah bagi semangat pada kita punya peserta, itu saja. Thank you.
Thank you Coach Kaci. Thank you so much. Alright. Okay, Coach Nurus, can we have you as the last person to share untuk malam ini? Thanks. Here we go, Coach Nurus.
Okay, thank you Andy. Assalamualaikum, selamat malam. Okay, not much lah sebab ramai dah cover. I just nak share saja. Okay, dengar suara okay? Dengar?
Ya, boleh.
Okay.
Very clear.
So, BSK2 is my first time. Okay, saya ni nutritionist saja. Saya bukan fitness punya trainer, bukan fitness, tak ada gym, bukan fitness certificate, bukan. So, I faham kalau yang ada dalam ni macam feel rasa alamak aku ni semut je, kecil saja ke, ramai yang hebat-hebat. Okay, memang I pun feel macam tu juga masa BSK tu. Tapi no worries sebab all the coaches memang bantu sangat-sangat. Yang I boleh ingat macam Coach Wani pernah ajar macam mana you nak set up you punya Zoom, guna kamera, and then ramai juga share, you boleh guna webcam yang mana, lighting lah apa semua they are very macam supportive lah. And then memang betul untuk you kenal you punya peserta, sebab I pun masa walaupun first time I punya slot agak awal full house. Terkejut lah kan, saya ni bukanlah Insta famous, tak aktif sangat untuk dalam Facebook atau Instagram, tapi ramai orang pilih saya dan kita kena tahu why diorang choose kita. And then memang diorang kata memang more on nutrition lah, memang diorang expect untuk I bagi more on nutrition. So diorang tak expect pun untuk I buat workout untuk diorang sebab diorang rasa program ni memang banyak workout, everyday ada workout, fun workout, macam-macam diorang boleh enjoy workout of the day, and then they just want to nutrition info saja. So agak relief jugalah di situ. So tak perlu I nak nak buat workout semua tu lah. So new coaches, semut berapi. Jangan risau, jangan takut. Kalau you ada masalah, you bubuh je dalam BSK group. So I pun pernah ada masalah. One of my peserta minggu ke-6 dia nak tarik diri sebab dia rasa sangat anxiety. Dia rasa tak boleh, dia memang anxiety on medication, dia memang tak boleh nak follow, dia rasa terlalu banyak. So I post in the group, I remember tips Coach Izzat, Coach Rini sangat-sangat membantu. And then Kevin sendiri WhatsApp personally to me, tanya how are you Nuruz, okay ke, you boleh handle ke? And masa tu Gaya the team, leader team pun WhatsApp to me. So they are very helpful lah. So jangan rasa kecil, jangan rasa semut sangat. Okay, just share saja apa yang you rasa tak puas hati ke, tak kena ke, rasa tak tahu ke, just share. Semua orang akan bantu you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Coach Nuruz. Thank you so much for sharing. So, okay, I think that's it untuk malam ini. Sebab kita dah ada, ada lagi seorang, Coach Faza. Faza, can you share? Last one, boleh? Dalam seminit dua boleh? Coach Faza. Okay, let's introduce Coach Faza. Both of them are from KKM kan? Nutritionist from KKM kan?
Hello, boleh dengar suara?
Ya, boleh. Clear.
Okay, selamat datanglah kepada coaches baru dalam BSK musim ketiga. Seperti coaches yang lain juga lah sharing. Kita akan menghadapilah kita punya klien dengan pelbagai kerenah sebenarnya. Okay, jadi kita cuba untuk sama-sama bantu klien kita ikut apa yang dia nak. Sama macam Coach Nuruz bagi tahu tadi, kebanyakan yang pilih nutritionist ni dia memang expect untuk bagi more on nutrition. So macam exercise pun bila kita offer kat dia, kita kata you nak buat tak? Kalau you nak buat, kita bolehlah buat exercise, tapi dia cakap dia tak nak, dia nak maintain kan kita punya kelas ni untuk Q&A dengan discussion about nutrition lah. Lagipun kita tahu nutrition ni 80% boleh menyumbang kepada penurunan berat badan dan 30% tu aktiviti fizikal ataupun exercise lah. Tapi semua yang ada dalam maklumat ataupun info dalam e-learning tu sangat membantu. Jadi kami ni tak payah, kita lah coaches, tak payah nak fikir apa konten sebab semua dah ada dah. Cuma kita guide kita punya peserta mana yang tak faham atau melengkapilah pemahaman mereka berkenaan dengan maklumat yang ada dalam e-learning. Okey, itu saja.
Alright, thank you Coach Faza. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay guys, so itu dia untuk malam ini. Kita dah heard from so many coaches kan. Actually kita ada ramai lagi macam Coach Cruz, Kevin, Andrew, ramai lagi, tapi kalau kita tak ada masa kalau kita nak ajak semua kan. But please kalau korang ada lagi soalan or any kind of questions, sila boleh tanyakan dalam kita punya group. Kita ada ramai coaches yang boleh membantu anda, so jangan risau. Okay, so I think that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for dropping by untuk malam ini. So cayuk guys, cayuk. Okay, you guys bukan semut. Kalau yang semut tu memang semut berapi. Jangan risau, korang bukan semut. Memang semut yang berbisa tu. Alright, do our best. We will do our best. You'll do your best. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you so much for tonight, everybody. Take care. Take care, take care. Yes, ice cream. All right, thank you so much. Oh yeah, someone texted me. You guys want a group photo? Sorry, let's do a group photo. Ramai dah actually leave the group, but let's do a group photo still. Let me stop.